Well, the proposal to purchase that motel has been criticized not only by families living nearby, but also by the Salvation Army. News 8 Now's Dua Israr spoke with the Salvation Army's Director of Development to get the nonprofit's reaction. Dua?
Mike, the Salvation Army says the Maple Grove Motel purchase should be off the table, giving the city and nonprofits more time to focus on Houska Park as a temporary solution once the city's contract with the Econo Lodge ends in May. In an effort to provide a permanent solution to La Crosse's unsheltered population, the city planned on purchasing the Maple Grove Motel. As of today, the city has chosen not to go through with its purchase. Salvation Army, a nonprofit working with the city to help the unsheltered population, says it disagreed with the purchase of the motel from the start.
The way we understood it and the way that the process was supposed to be carried out was not what we saw happened.
Salvation Army's Director of Development, Isaiah Thomas, says the city's plan to purchase the Maple Grove Motel could have succeeded if the city addresses the safety, security, and other resources available.
And what that takes is the input from all of our partners and everybody at the table.
Thomas says Salvation Army and the city have moved past their conversations about Maple Grove and are turning their attention to Houska Park.
Our concern again goes back to the people that are going to be going into Houska, that are coming out of Econo Lodge.
The city has started placing portable bathrooms in Houska Park. Parks and Rec project specialist Jim Flotmeyer says the water lines in the park are not very deep and the city had to wait for temperatures to increase.
They worry that the pipes are going to freeze, but I think now they've anticipated we're past that.
The Parks and Rec department is still determining how many people will choose to camp at the park. They are using last year's numbers as well as the number of current Econo Lodge guests to make their best guess.
And that's kind of all we can base it on at this time.
Flotmeyer says the city has had more time to plan out what Houska Park will look like as a campground.
I think it'll be a better situation this year.
Salvation Army staff say they are also working with the city to provide resources once Houska Park opens up.
Looks like something that we all are more comfortable with in terms of supporting and also putting our resources forward.
Thomas says Salvation Army is meeting weekly with the city to provide support at the park, and the ultimate goal is to transition from temporary housing to a more permanent solution. Mike?
All right, thanks a lot, Dua. The city's permit to house Houska Park will begin April 1st, but it is encouraging the unsheltered population to stay in the Econo Lodge until the end of April.